So we end up with binary search. In binary search, you have to be given an array that's already in order. So if you look at the data, it's definitely in order. The reason is because we're going to be splitting this array that you see around me into heads each time to find our target. Target is dependent on the order, because let's say blinders on here, I'm at 3. I need to be able to know that anything that is less than 23 is somewhere on this side. And if there's anything greater than 23, it's going to be somewhere on this side. Same if I move over to 57. Well, here's 57. And again, anywhere from spot 57 in this way should be lower. Anything greater than 57 should be over here. It has to be that property. It has to be in order. What we're going to do is in a binary search, crack everything in halves and move there. I'll tell you in a moment. First, what's the middle of this? Well, if you look at it, it's actually an even set of numbers. That kind of is a rough start, right? In reality, here's what we do. Pretend for a second this had an odd set of numbers. So I'm going to put a 99 right here. The 99, then you know the middle is going to be, looks like the 45. So that's a giveaway. Don't worry about that part. Well, if I take the 99 back out again, all it is the middle and the one to the left. So in reality, this is going to be our middle. Now, we've got to find a target too. We're always going to be given an array in order and a target. Let's say looking for the number 61. I'm going to highlight 61 with a different message here. So we pick our middle, then we ask the middle, are you our target? Obviously not. And then, again, blinders on, because we really don't know what data is going to be all over the place. Is if we're currently at 23, where is 61 going to be somewhere? Well, if it's somewhere on that side. So what we do is 45, 57, 61, 75. Notice I do not write the middle nor everything else inside, because frankly we know that our target's not going to be in there. A lot of people accidentally re-include the middle. So again, first step, find middle. Second step, ask if it's a target. Third step was then to eliminate anybody else that really didn't fit your pattern. Do the same thing now with a much smaller group. We're breaking things into half for kind of binary here. It's only 2 spots. Do the same thing. Number 1, determine the middle. Middle would kind of here, but we'd use the one to the left. Step 2, I ask if it is the target. It is not. Step 3, eliminate everybody that frankly isn't, and to the side. I'm going to eliminate, I know that 61 is going to be somewhere on the right-hand side, so we're in 61, 75. Same thing over again, same 6 steps. Number 1, pick middle. 61. Step 2, determine if it's a target. It is a target. We're all done. So notice that we still have 75 over. That's good. Actually ended up with some data left there, and we found it for that. Fine. I'll show you another example where it may not end up that way. Eliminate, I know that 61 is going to be somewhere on the right-hand side, so we're in 61, 75. Same thing over again, same 6 steps. Number 1, pick middle. 61. Step 2, determine if it's a target. It is a target. We're all done. So notice that we still have 75 over. That's good. Actually ended up with some data left there, and we found it for that. Fine. I'll show you another example where it may not end up that way. Another example where it may not end up that way.